Hey everyone! To all of our friends, family, and of course our amazing supporters at the National Science Foundation, we wanted to do something a little different to close out the year. So we put together our own version of a wrapped report to celebrate everything, and I mean everything, that you helped us accomplish in 2025. That's right, your 2025 Wrapped has officially dropped. This is really a look back at the incredible impact that your belief in our mission has made possible. So, okay, let's dive in. And wow, what a journey it was. With your help, we were able to bring our technology and our unique way of thinking about education to some truly remarkable and, really challenging places. Places like,
Yep, inside a state prison. A place where there's zero internet, but the desire to learn is absolutely immense.
and then to a rural middle school, proving that you really don't need to be in a big city to get access to cutting-edge computer science education. And even into the wild, a place where training for literal life or death situations demands tech that has to be 100% reliable. So what's the big idea? What's the thread that connects all these different worlds? Well, it all comes down to this one core philosophy: human-first AI. It's a simple but really powerful idea that technology should be a tool to empower experts, not to replace them. We have a name for it: Teacher-in-the-Loop AI. At its heart, it just means we design all of our systems to give incredible new superpowers to teachers, to instructors, to medical professionals, all while making sure they are always in the driver's seat. And this analogy here really nails it. A lot of the AI out there today is built like a co-pilot. It's trying to take the controls, to act on its own. We do the opposite. We build our AI like a heads-up display in a fighter jet. It provides all this crucial information. It enhances the pilot's, or in our case, the teacher's, awareness, but the expert is always the one who makes the final call. The human is always in control, period.
So, with that big idea in mind, let's get to the main event, our 2025 highlight reel. Think of these as the year's biggest hits, every single one of them powered by you.
All right. First up, a program that is truly near and dear to our hearts, teaching the Python programming language inside an Arizona state prison. This is a tough environment, zero internet, and students who have often had very limited access to technology. For over 3 years now, we've been running this 10-week course, and it's completely offline. Students go from the absolute basics, like what a variable is, all the way to a final group project where they're programming actual robots. It's just an incredible transformation to get to see. But hey, don't just take my word for it. As one of the students told us, and I quote, "This class changes lives. It's about so much more than just code. It's about building confidence, and it's about building hope for the future." So how does our tech help make that happen? Well, check this out. By using our AI tools, the teachers were able to cut their grading time by a staggering 50%. I mean, think about that for a second. We cut the time they spent on grading in half. That's a total game changer in any classroom, but especially in one with really limited resources. But that's not even the best part of the story. Because the teachers saved all that time, they were then able to provide 400% more personalized feedback to the students. 4 times the guidance, 4 times the encouragement. This helps students pinpoint exactly where they need help. So you see, the AI didn't just make things faster, it actually created more opportunities for that crucial human-to-human connection, for real teaching. Okay, let's move on to our next big hit. We took our tools to a rural school district in Arizona to tackle a subject that, let's be honest, a lot of students find challenging: algebra. The big question was, could we use Python to make it all just click? So instead of treating coding like some separate, nerdy class, we wove it right into the math curriculum. Students weren't just solving for X on a piece of paper. They were writing code to make variables come to life, building functions to solve problems, and even plotting quadratic equations. It made all this abstract math stuff feel tangible and honestly a lot more fun. And you know what? It totally worked. As one student put it, it made me think that math can be more interesting with coding involved. It just changed their whole perspective, showing them that even the most complex problems are really just a series of simple logical steps. And for our final hit of 2025, we moved out of the classroom and into a scenario where the stakes are about as high as they can possibly get: training for wilderness medicine. We're working with first responders and special forces medics to develop AI-powered simulations. In these environments, there is no internet, and a mistake isn't just a bad grade. It could literally be a life. Our system has to be flawless, providing realistic training that gets them ready for the intense pressure they're going to face in the field. So, how in the world did we pull all this off? A prison, a rural school, and high-stakes medical training? Let's take a quick peek behind the curtain at the tech and the amazing team that made it all happen. Really, the magic is in our whole approach. Instead of relying on these giant cloud-based AI systems, we build small, super focused AI models that can run on a single laptop, completely offline. This is absolutely key for places without internet. Our system also learns directly from the teacher. So every time an instructor makes a correction, the AI actually gets smarter and more customized to their classroom. And, maybe most importantly, it's totally transparent. The teacher can always see exactly what the AI is suggesting and why, which keeps them firmly in control. Of course, technology is nothing without the people behind it. These incredible efforts were led by our CEO, Dr. Colin Selman, and our small, but let me tell you, absolutely mighty tech team. And none of it, and I mean that absolutely none of it, would have been possible without the vision and the support of our partners at the National Science Foundation. So that was 2025, but we are already hard at work on next year's playlist. We're looking to expand all of these programs, bringing this AI-augmented learning to even more people in correctional facilities, in K-12 schools, and in critical training environments. This year's journey has been just incredible, and it is all thanks to you. We really feel like we're just getting started, so we have to ask, are you ready for 2026? Thank you so much for being a part of it all.